On the tragic train accident now, where over 128 people were killed, the death toll, of course, continues to rise as more bodies are being pulled out from underneath the debris. It has also left about 180 injured after 14 coaches of the Indore-Patna Express that derailed in Kanpur, in the Dehat district of Kanpur. Amid speculation there of the exact cause of this accident, the NDRF teams have continued to this point as we speak with the rescue and the restoration work, many still suspected to be stuck under the debris.
Available information till now, 133 passengers lost their lives, 58 passengers sustained serious injuries, and 122 passengers sustained simple injuries in this most unfortunate accident. An enhanced extradition amount of 3.5 lakh each to the next of kin of the deceased, 50,000 for the grievously injured, and 25,000 to passengers who sustained simple injuries being paid. Honorable PM has also announced additional extradition payment of 2 lakh to the kin of dead and rupees 50,000 for each of the injured passengers. CRS into the safety. Statutory inquiry by Commissioner of Railway Safety into the accident has been ordered to determine the correct cause of accident. There shall be a separate comprehensive investigation aided by latest technical and forensic analysis.
फोकस गलत जगह है। फोकस होनी चाहिए जो आम आदमी ट्रेन में जा रहा है उसको कैसे फायदा मिले, जो आम आदमी ट्रेन में जा रहा है वो सेफ्टी से कैसे चले। शायद अगर उसको 2 घंटे लगते हैं तो उसको 1 घंटे में कैसे पहुंचा सके, अगर उसको 20 घंटे लगते हैं तो उसको हम 10 घंटे में कैसे पहुंचा सके। नरेंद्र मोदी जी की पूरी सोच 3,000-5,000 लोगों के लिए है। बड़ा भाषण किया अंदर, बुलेट ट्रेन लाऊंगा, बुलेट ट्रेन लाऊंगा। वहां रेलवे ट्रैक्स की मेंटेनेंस का भाषण क्यों नहीं किया, वहां सेफ्टी का भाषण क्यों नहीं किया।
The process of identifying bodies is going on. The relatives and their attendants are being contacted. Our officers are assisting in this matter. So far only 37 bodies have been identified. Our railway doctors are assisting and coordinating with the state government and civil hospital doctors. At the same time, we have also started repairing the track, repairing the signals, repairing the OHG wire. That process is on. The restoration efforts are also going on war footing.
Today, of course, being day 2 of the relief operations there that are currently on in this Kanpur tragedy, the NDRF teams along with the Indian Army there in full swing, continuing with those operations. Our assistant editor Ashish Singh with this ground report.
Suspected rail fracture is the most talked about cause behind this accident, in which more than 130 bodies have already been recovered. We are at the site where the rescuers are collecting evidence and the material from the wreckage, which will obviously help the investigators at a later stage. There you can see the NDRF Army, the RPF and the state local administration are trying to collect as much evidence as can be collected. This is one location which basically one coach which has suffered the maximum damage. I'll request my cameraman just to pan and show you slightly ahead to help you understand at what level the search and the relief work is being conducted. There you see, this is the section of the completely damaged track. Obviously nothing can move on this track. It's a completely damaged track. So now what is being done is, I'll just go ahead and explain to you how exactly the new track is being built. There you see, new track is being built right at the accident site so that these huge machinery can be moved ahead, which will basically lift the mangled coaches. In addition to that, there is a relief train behind this heavy machine which have been deployed by Indian Railways. So the new tracks are being built to make sure that the new machine, the heavy machine, which basically operate on track, they can be moved ahead and be utilized as per the requirement of the NDRF and Army and Railways. Now what basically they are doing is they are trying to lift the coaches which are derailed, mangled. So one by one these coaches are being lifted with the help of these heavy machines and are being kept on the other side of the track. There is another aspect that I would like to show is the Indian Army has set up a relief camp here just at 50 meters away from the accident site. The Indian Army's relief camp for the family members and relatives of the passengers who were traveling in this. Remember, more than 130 bodies have already been recovered, but still there are 15 to 20 such people who are traveling on this train, but there is no information about them. The family members and the relatives of those passengers are roaming around this area, the accident site, with their pictures in their hand, trying to look for some kind of clue of their loved ones. With Vijay Jitendra, this is Ashish Singh in Kanpur for NewsX. Difficult to believe the wreckage behind me was one of the AC coaches of Indore-Patna Express just a day before. This is one of the AC coaches. I am told this is B3 coach. You can see the situation of this coach is completely smashed and mangled. There is no chance anyone could survive this kind of impact and crash that has happened. There are certain coaches that have been completely smashed and mangled. I will request my cameraman to just